All right, greetings and welcome back once again. This is Amuna, and we in the news. I got a news report for you guys today. This is coming out of NBC. In light of the abortion discussion that we were having, marriage discussion that we were having, according to what's going on, U.S. birth rates falls for fourth year in a row. The good news, fewer teens are having babies. The bad news, we're not having enough babies to replenish the population. It's interesting, yes. I was watching this report out of Japan, and they have whole cities or villages or small towns, I would say more small towns, in Japan that this very thing is happening in, and all of the young children have left, and the adults have left, and it left the senior citizens. And they actually had an elderly woman making dolls and putting them at the bus stop and putting them on front porches to simulate actually having companionship, because the reality is the people were dying out. Now, America may not be on that level, but there's something to be said when the population is not replenishing itself. So let's take a listen. This is written a few days, 27th. Was born in the United States last year, confirms that the birth rate fell again in 2018, reaching the lowest level in more than 3 decades. The report from the Center for Disease Control, or CDC, and Prevention's National Center for Health Statistics find there were 3,791,712 births registered in the U.S. in 2018. Let me say 2018. Sorry, down 2% from 2017. A closer look at the data suggests that Americans are not having enough babies to sustain the population. The total fertility rate for 2018 was 1,729.5 births per 1,000 women aged 15 to 44. The fertility rate refers to how many children women have overall. Birth rate refers to how many children women have in a single year. But in order for the nation to reproduce its population and remain stable, the CDC says there would need to be 2,100 births per 1,000 women. That means each woman needs to have at least 2 babies to replace father and mothers, as well as count for extra deaths. The data also shows that women are waiting longer to have children. Birth rates among women in their 20s and early 30s decline, but they started to increase to 44. We already know what's going on. They're going for their career first and putting off making or creating families, putting that off until later so that they can be more financially stable. The teen birth rate for girls between the age of 15 and 19 fell 7%. That could be for many reasons, right? From 18.8 births per 1,000 in 2017 to 17.4 births per 1,000 in 2018. Fewer babies are being born to smoking mothers. Of the women who gave birth in 2018, 6.5% reported using tobacco products, a 6% decline from 2017. The downward trend was noted among white women, black women, and Hispanic women. Why did they just say everybody? Because they just do everybody in there. But anyway. And fewer babies are being born via cesarean section. The C-section delivery rate fell in 2018 to 30% from 32% the year before. Very, very interesting stuff. I mean, this is loaded. There has been many campaigns, awareness campaigns, a return to natural, women putting off having children, all of these things. People not getting married, not necessarily wanting to have the child on their own. There's so many things to account for this birth rate decline. Again, abortions, people using their pets as children and would much rather live their best life and have Fifi in the bag as opposed to rearing children. There's so many things that are going on here, but it's really also showing you the direction, if it continues, that society is going, where consumerism has increased and things have become, in the minds of many people whose culture is not necessarily, quote, American, consumerism has become the highest value system, and therefore it's all about the consumption and not about the family to a certain degree anymore. So that's what I have for this one. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.